So I came into this journey a little bit different than Elizabeth. My husband actually introduced me to Christie. He was listening to a clearing, and he said, honey, I think this is something that you would really enjoy. This is a really cool lady, and I just want you to listen to this. And it just happened to be the night that Christie was talking about the live Unlimited Abundance Journey back in 2010, 11, something like that. And so I was like, okay. So I signed up, and the transformation in the Unlimited Abundance Journey was incredible. And I'll back up because, our life prior to Unlimited Abundance Journey was okay. We were just a typical family, not struggling, but we wanted more. We wanted so much more. We knew that there was more out there, but we were just blocked, and we wanted to figure out how to, go through those blocks and just clear them. So I started the Unlimited Abundance Journey, and I had some really amazing stories. I'll tell you 2 quick stories. We did a clearing one night, and it was about your savings, and I don't remember the name of the specific clearing. And within about, I think it was a week, it could have been just a couple of days, I just had this aha moment, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, savings? What's savings? I spend everything I earn. And so from that point on, my savings went up by 6,000%. Not $6,000, but 6,000%. And then I was in real estate at the time, and I was doing a real estate transaction. And this never ever happens for the real estate mogul that's sitting out there, and probably many other real estate people. I was doing a transaction, and when it closed, my company gave me 30% more commission, just because they changed a policy, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is like really cool. And it just happened to be the amount that I was manifesting at the time. So yeah, so I was like,
it just happened to be.
It just happened to be.
Okay.
And so that was my experience. I have tons of other stories about the Unlimited Abundance Journey too. And so we went on, and then Christie introduced the Intuitive Life Coach training. And my husband again was like, oh, this is really cool. You should do that. I go, no, you need to do it. I was in total resistance. I'm like, no, I don't need to do it. You need to do it. You're better at that stuff than I am. He's like, no. You do it. This is your thing. So, of course, I was like, okay. So I signed up. And the transformation through the Intuitive Life Coach training was amazing, because I was transforming my life from the Unlimited Abundance Journey into life coaching. But the problem is that the life coaching that I was taking at the time wasn't resonating with me. And I didn't really know why. And, after I talked to Christie and we started the Intuitive Life Coach training, I realized very quickly that the missing piece for my life coach training was the spiritual piece and the intuition and all of this beautiful energy that comes from God, Source, the universe, whomever you resonate with, was the missing piece for me. And I didn't start the Intuitive Life Coach training to be an intuitive life coach, because I really didn't know what that meant. And I was sort of done with the life coaching, because I was like, I don't want to be a therapist. I don't want to give people a piece of paper and have them do a typical, what's it called? Like a... You mean like what I am? I don't know.
You're more
I love
than
you. But they do these, what do you call them? Like, you give them a piece of paper and you're like, oh, write down this and write down...
Degree.
Diagnosis.
What is it called?
A degree.
Yeah.
A degree, right? A degree?
No, if you go in and you have yeah, it's like an evaluation of what you're doing, and then they give you homework, and there's like, okay, here's your piece of paper, write down what you're gonna do, and blah, 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 and I'm sure that's not how you do it. But it was just textbook stuff, right? And I was like, I don't want textbook stuff. I want deep, visceral stuff. And so when I got into halfway through, I was like, oh my gosh, my soul was saying, yes, 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 this is the missing piece. And so from there, I went on to finish the class, and lo and behold, I became a life coach, and I was introduced to a community of women that we try to find. We help people, we don't try, but we help people, or women specifically, find their global, personal, and professional purpose. I've gone on to write 2 books. One is with Jack Canfield, yes, big, yeah. And I've had a radio show, and I've had several other offers for radio shows. And so this is not like it's all about me. I'm trying to tell you, ooh, look at what I've done. It's what the intuitive life coach training has done for me. That's what it's done for me. And the same thing can happen for you. You know, because I was in major resistance. I was like, no, I don't have intuition. What are you talking about? That's not me. That's not who I am. But as I started to peel the layers and listen and accept and receive the information that Christie was offering, which was the huge thing for me, because which I'm found out very, very, just a short time ago, when you're in ego, you're not willing to receive. So if someone gives you some information and says, maybe it's this, and you go, no, it's not that, you're in complete ego and in complete resistance. You need to receive that information and process it and clear it. And so with all the tools that Christie has taught me, my life is just completely transformed, not only within my career, but within my relationships as well. So don't let anything hold you back. Don't be in resistance. Move on with your journey, whatever your journey is, whatever your business is. Stay open and receive and release the resistance.
All right.